On June 10, 1912, the quiet town of Villisca, Iowa, awoke to a tragedy that would haunt its streets for over a century. In the early morning hours, the Moore family home became the scene of one of the most brutal and mysterious mass murders in American history. Josiah Moore, his wife, Sarah, and their 4 children, Herman, Catherine, Boyd, and Paul, were all found bludgeoned to death in their beds. Even more tragically, 2 young girls, Lena and Ina Stillinger, who were sleeping over that night, shared the same fate. This gruesome crime remains unsolved to this day, fueling speculation, rumors, and ghost stories that have endured for over 100 years. But what really happened on that dark June night? The morning of June 10, 1912, started like any other in Villisca. Neighbors noticed that the Moore household was unusually quiet, and a local minister sent a family friend, Ross Moore, to check on the family. Nothing could prepare him for the horror he found inside. In each bedroom, bodies lay still, their heads covered with bedclothes and their faces battered beyond recognition. The weapon, a blood-stained axe, was left at the scene, discarded in the hands of no suspect. As the investigation began, it was clear that the killer had moved methodically through the house. It appeared that everyone was asleep when attacked, giving the murderer the advantage of surprise. Disturbingly, mirrors and windows were covered with cloths, a haunting touch that suggested a calculated desire to prevent the killer's reflection from being seen. The murderer also locked the doors upon leaving, as if sealing a secret that the house itself would keep. Strangely, no valuables were taken, and the family's financial assets remained untouched. Even more puzzling, the killer seemed to have lingered after committing the crime. A plate of food was left on the kitchen table, as if he had taken time to eat, surrounded by the lives he had just taken. These unsettling details made the case all the more perplexing, and the small town struggled to comprehend such senseless violence. Despite the best efforts of local law enforcement and national detectives, no one was ever charged. Numerous suspects were questioned over the years, yet each lead turned into a dead end. The Reverend Lynn George Jacqueline Kelly, a traveling preacher who confessed to the murders, only to later recant, was one of the more infamous suspects. His confession, though chilling, was riddled with inconsistencies, and he was eventually acquitted. Then there was Frank F. Jones, a prominent businessman with whom Josiah Moore had allegedly had a falling out. Rumors swirled that Jones might have hired someone to carry out the murders, but again, no evidence could firmly connect him to the crime. Detectives even looked at traveling criminals and alleged serial killers, hoping to link them to the Villisca murders, but nothing solid ever emerged. In the years following, the Villisca Axe Murders became the subject of countless theories, from accusations of a cult killing to speculation of a paranormal cause. Some believe that the house is cursed, and today visitors claim to hear ghostly footsteps and whispers within its walls. The Moore home is now a tourist attraction where brave souls can spend the night, hoping to uncover secrets that even the living couldn't solve. But the question remains, who killed the Moore family and the Stillinger girls? Was it someone they knew or a stranger passing through? And why did they cover the mirrors, leave food, and lock the doors as if hiding something in plain sight? Could it be that the Villisca Axe murders will never be solved? Or is the answer lurking in the shadows, waiting to be discovered? If you found this video informative, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more content. Thank you.